Okay guys, what if we could translate our description into up to 30, I think it's 35 or 39 different languages, and have it localized using the translation tool inside Google, inside YouTube. And I'll show you what that looks like if I come over here into a video. When we're in the editing of the video, you can see the basic info here. You got the advanced settings and monetization as normal. And here, what we have is translations, okay? Now what happens here, if you translate this, it will translate into whatever language you choose, okay? You can add a new language, etc. But that can be time consuming. That can take a little bit of time, and that's why people don't do it. And plus, they don't really understand the purpose of it. The purpose of it is, for example, if I translate something into German and somebody in Germany is searching for a keyword phrase, my video is then able to show up if it's got the backlinks to put it at the top of the search engines so they can be found. Okay, now when we put them into the translation, you can see in here it's got a 0 in brackets. That means there's no translated languages in here at the moment. Okay, by the time I've finished, I'm hoping I've got about 35, and it means that if somebody's searching in any of those 35 languages around the title, around the description, the tags, etc. that I've already optimized with, then it should be able to get found. Therefore, it will give you rankings in different search engines. It could be Google.lv for Latvia, for example, LT for Lithuania, whatever it might be. Okay, you will be able to rank in those search engines and get found, and that will drive more traffic, hopefully more subscribers, and hopefully more views. Okay, because the subtitles will appear here for them so that they can understand what the video is about. Okay, now that's pretty cool. So what we can do, come over to the software. All we want to do is take the URL here. So I'm going to grab the URL. Let me just grab from here, copy link address, come over to the software, and I'm going to click on translate here. Now before I showed you how to do it with a single variation, okay, this time what we want to do, I'll just clear this out. I want to put the URL in here. I'm going to select a source language because it's English. That's the language that the original description is in. Okay, click on select all languages, and we can click here, update localized title and description. Now it's going to go through all of them, so it's going to be a little bit, it's going to be a couple of minutes. It's doing one at a time. We can't really do it any faster because we tried it and we were just getting errors until we slowed it down, put a delay in between, just a couple of seconds or a second or so, and it will take its time, go through it all, and it will get these translations done. Now those translations will show up in this section here where it says translate info. It will have a number of translations that you have done. Okay, so let's come back to the tool and we'll wait for it to finish off. Almost there, 85%, almost there. Okay, now it's going to ask me what channel. I'm going to choose the correct channel. I'm going to click on allow. Now I might have to give this a minute because you can see here it's updating the localizations, so we have to wait. So I'll pause the video while we're waiting for that. It's doing one at a time again, uploading these translations. Okay, so now it's done, and it says 40 localized titles and descriptions successfully updated. Okay, now one thing, if you get an error, check the URL that you used. Okay, use the proper YouTube.com URL. Okay, to get that proper YouTube URL from in the video, I will click on where it's got the hyperlink here, and I will copy the address. Okay, and your address should not look like this. You can see here it's got youtube.com/edit ? Video ID. That will not work. Okay, you need to take the proper public URL. Okay, And the way to get it is right click on the hyperlink and it will give you the YouTube URL that you need. Right, okay, so we know that we had zero here before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh this. Okay, and I'm going to click on the translation. And now you can see I've got 39 different translations. That's 30 different languages. If somebody is logging in from Italy and typing in the Italian equivalent to my keywords or my title, my descriptions, then my video can show up. But we still need to optimize it so that it will get in the search engines. But if you've done the optimization so far the way I've showed you, it should work, okay, because we've done some very good optimization for on-page SEO. But you can do some quality backlinks as well, okay, and get some social shares as well. All very important for video. And what else is important for video is we can get some interaction, but this will encourage more interaction because we've got it in 39 different languages. Now that is very cool, very, very, very cool. I've never seen this before done anywhere. I've never seen it explained before. We've put it into a software to make it automated, so you don't even need to worry about how it's done. It just needs to click a couple of buttons and it will be done for you, and that rocks. That really does rock. Okay, thanks. I'll see you on the next video.